Did you hear that, Trevor? Here to make your afternoons awesome.
It's Chris Walker. Yeah, no, I heard.
Not Chris and Trevor.
You're not making my afternoon awesome.
My heart.
How are you doing, though?
Fine. I was doing fine. God.
It's because I care.
Yeah, sure.
It's
just another opportunity for you to make fun, for you to pick on me on video, to have all those.
Did you have anybody? Oh, man, I took so many screenshots.
Yeah, you sent me a couple like stills, and
it was
displeased.
Oh, yeah, you were not feeling it.
Was not having it. The Tylenol 3 had something to do with it. That's what I've been doing for a week. Every now and then someone's like, Chris, can you get your head in the game? And I'm drugs.
Yeah,
and that's it.
No.
We just move on.
Doesn't happen.
Let's talk about our Bone and Biscuit best buddy. Trevor, we haven't done this for a while. For someone who doesn't know, really quick, where'd this come from? Thanks, Trevor.
This came from an idea. I believe Lisa came up with it.
Sure.
But it was an idea of how we could work with community shelters. I mean, it wasn't necessarily SPCA right out the gate. It was about how can we figure out a plan that we can get some pets adopted. And I think that kind of as it snowballed from there, and you started to have some conversations with the SPCA and the team down there, it was more about we know they do such a fantastic job caring for the pets and intaking them and getting them ready to go to a home. What could we do? What could you and I do, and Moose and Bone and Biscuit and everybody that's in on this? What could we do to make that process a little bit easier?
Yeah.
And that was where the idea came that we would showcase the pets. You and I would get together every week. Usually on Tuesdays.
We try. Yeah, we aim for Tuesdays.
Usually at 3:30.
Somewhere around 3 o'clock to 4:30, somewhere between there. We try to narrow it down as much as we can. But, I mean, it really was a match made in heaven because, sure, we have the megaphone. We have the followers, which we couldn't do this without you guys.
Well, you got to think, there's 4,000 views on last week's episode.
Yeah, last week's alone. And somehow still not adopted. We'll come back to that.
We'll get to
that. But between being able to use our listeners and our viewers, being able to utilize the Bone and Biscuit adoption program and the SPCA, they've been fantastic for us. Absolutely. Every week, they don't just send in some photos. They do the photos. They do the write-ups. They do the check-ins on the previous pets.
Last week, Dunkaroo, they even had him to the salon before all the photos, right? So, I mean, this is commitment. So if people think you and I are committed just by getting together once a week, that not even close, right?
No.
They're all in. They're all into ensuring that these pets find their forever home that is the right fit, and that the advice and guidance that may be needed is there, and it's easy to come across.
Exactly. Now, this week will be pet number 48.
Yes.
Of the 48, 46 have been adopted.
It's been 48 weeks.
48 weeks. Crazy, eh? 48 weeks in.
It's a lot of me coming here.
It's a lot of me. 48 weeks in, we've only had 2 that are not adopted. I want to start with Dunkaroo first, just because I've got him here on the screen.
One that's not adopted.
Well, yeah, okay, one that's not adopted and this week's. Yeah, we haven't shown him off yet.
Yeah, get out of the future. Come back. Come back to me.
Drugs. So that's what we call a callback.
Come back.
Do you want to start with Dunkaroo, or do you want to start with this week's?
Let's start with Elliot.
Okay, let's meet Elliot. Elliot is adorable. Look at him.
Matches the floor.
Yeah. What I love is, depending on the picture, he goes between a light gray to like a really, like almost a brownish. Yeah, so like there's this really cool coloration. Tell us a bit about Elliot.
This is this week's best buddy, Elliot. He is a 1-year-old male. He is incredibly affectionate. You're blocking my screen.
No, I'm bringing up the video here. For some reason, the video didn't load.
So much for being prepared.
Yeah,
he is incredibly affectionate and a friendly cat who loves to be in your face. This sweet...
Okay, sure, fine. I get it.
This sweet boy is always eager to love, rubbing all over and seeking out cuddles wherever he can. He is very pushy-for-affection type of guy, and he's sure to become your loyal and loving friend. This sounds like how you and I got on.
Let's let Bone and Biscuit after dark.
Little pushy affection. Elliot is what we call a bomb-proof. A truly easygoing and adaptable cat who gets along with everyone. People, kids, other dogs, other cats. It doesn't matter. Elliot loves them. His easygoing nature makes him a joy to have around. and he is a perfect addition to your loving home.
Perfect, really? Puns now?
I think that's just the way I say it.
Oh, okay. It's a you problem.
Back off. He enjoys playing with toys, especially ones that have catnip, and he loves being brushed. Dried liver treats are his favorite. He's always ready for a little snack and some playtime. If you are looking for a friendly, affectionate, loving kitty who will keep you entertained and loved, please go down to the SPCA and meet Elliot today.
Now, what I love is every week we get these a little bit early. I share with the staff here in-house to not kind of give them a little edge, but if we can get them adopted, I don't care who adopts them, right? And I've already had like 3 different messages going, I could probably do with a bomb-proof cat. Good. Go get him.
Yeah, go get him right now.
If he's good for most families, if he has that kind of attitude,
good with dogs, good with
and they're
cats,
describing
good
him
with
as
people.
bomb-proof,
Yeah.
get him. He's down there. He's right now looking for his forever home.
He's a nice looking cat, too.
And he's a
really
good
nice
looking cat.
And if you've got those floors, doesn't matter if he sheds or not, you're never going to see a hair on them.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Good looking cat. Oh, God, sorry, it's us. Let me try and
good looking cat.
Yeah, let me put this back. There he is. His name again, Elliot, 1 year old. The whole write-up is there. And if you want to go and meet him, if you think that he could be a good fit for your home, that foster to adopt program, killer.
Take him home for a few days, take him home for a week.
Absolutely perfect for this. Not only Elliot, though. For some reason, last week, Dunkaroo didn't go. What do you remember about him?
I remember us saying, and that's the problem, we shouldn't have said he's going to go home soon.
Oh, so Dunkaroo's going to be with them forever, and it's going to be really
well,
sad.
No, let's not say that, but we're not gonna no longer say that he's going to be adopted immediately, because I mean, again, phenomenal viewer response on him. We had more views and shares and likes of that video than we've probably had in months. We jinxed it, but he is available. He is 100% available. He is ready to go home with you. He's at the SPCA right now. Same thing. He would also be available for the adopt
foster to adopt.
Foster to
there
adopt.
We go. I was like, what? Your own? It's your program, Trevor. You know what this? No, sorry, wrong one.
I took a Tylenol outside. Isn't that what you keep using as an excuse? Dunkaroo is available. Foster to adopt. Go in there and meet him. Set up a little bit of time. Spend some time in the back playroom. And just get to know him.
And we found out last week that the adoption fees are more than reasonable. Like, we're talking only a couple $100.
$200.
And they come with all the trimmings. I mean, they've got their vaccines, they've got their chips, they've been vet checked, they're snipped. And then on top of it, the Bone and Biscuit has their adoption program as well, where you can get your first couple bags of food or toys or whatever setups you need.
Whatever it is that you need, whether it's raws, whether it's kibbles, whether it's treats, whether it's specialty products. Square Pet is a big one.
Yep.
That is good for dogs with sensitivities, allergies, right? They've got it. They've got them all covered down there. So regardless of what it is that they're currently eating at the SPCA, when we said that last week, they're probably eating something from the Bone and Biscuit because the team brought down a ton of food there not long ago. So you're already set up. Literally go and get your pet, go to the SPCA, go to Bone and Biscuit, introduce them to the staff at the Bone and Biscuit, and get set up with the adoption program. And then go home.
And then go home and enjoy your life together. I don't know anything else that we should cover. Specials down at the Bone and Biscuit this week.
Tuesday, so it is Senior Savings Day today. So seniors 65 and over, 15% off. Tomorrow is Woof Wednesday. But actually, she's got a lot of specials on right now. A lot of deals on NND, Farmina, some of the favorite foods people have. 50% off some of the raw. So if you are a raw feeder, she's got some 50% off specials down there that are happening in July. The bulk bin, if you're looking for sticks, chews, lamb horns, all that.
That's what it was. I was going to say, we were in not that long ago, and we got something for our dogs. I couldn't remember what it was. It was the rawhides, the sticks, the chews.
Yeah.
And they love it. Our
big
girl
Mika.
Mika.
They're not rawhides.
It's the, what's the dried, you're killing me here, Trevor. Where are you going? Where you got to get back here. Fired. No, it's the dried. What the hell they call tendons? Tendons.
Oh
yeah, tendons. There we go.
Yeah. There's not to be gross, but there's tongues, there's cheeks, there's ears. They are all humanely sourced. They are 100% natural, and they're healthy. stop feeding your pet stuff that is not healthy for them.
Yes.
If you wouldn't eat it, you might eat it. I don't know. Hey,
shots fired,
Mike Tyson.
Wow.
But honestly, if it's not something that you could see yourself cooking with or eating yourself, don't feed it to your pets.
Yep.
Right now, we talked about it earlier too, and it's only happening for another 2 weeks or so. If you're a brand new customer, you've never been in Bone and Biscuit, they have got a free bag of food, compliments of First Mate, and there's 2 you can choose from, all the different flavors, dog or cat. And they are the same prices as the stuff you're seeing in major grocery stores. Yep. So you don't need to buy the stuff you see that has fillers and has all this stuff in it because you think you're going to save money. Get real food. You're going to feed them way less. You're going to feed them healthier. They're going to be fuller longer. They're going to live longer.
Yep.
The only reason that I think really drew us to the show too is that side of it, that side of informing people how easy it is to get your pet to live longer and live healthier.
Speaking of which, supplements as well is really big down at the Bone and Biscuit.
I think for me, my biggest ones are the Ultra Oil, right? So that is skin, coat, that is bones, that is joints. And then pros and pre's, right?
Yep.
We hear it all the time. Everything, you can't go anywhere without saying about how you should be taking a probiotic or you should, you know what I mean? Gut health, this. Your pets, their stomachs are not that different than our own. So if they've had medication, if they've had any of these things, or eaten something bad, that kills their good gut. You need to build that back up. They've got phenomenal options on there. I use it twice a day with my dogs, and I love the fact that I know my dogs are healthy. I can see it in them. I can see it in their coats. I can see it in their eyes. It's a game changer, and that's, I think, a big thing.
Trevor, you should adopt a bomb-proof cat. I'm just saying, you keep talking about your dogs, but look at him. Come on, look at his face.
He's adorable.
He's right there. He's just there for you.
I like seeing the cats when we go down there.
Not a cat guy?
No, cats are...
There you go, folks. You heard it here first. Trevor Bolin hates cats.
You're such a you-know-what. I like dogs because my dog makes me get out and walk. My dog makes me get out and play, right? So that's why I'm a dog guy. My dog does not like cats. It's not me, it's my dog.
What a convenient excuse. And that's it for Trevor.
You're gonna pay for that comment, you know that?
You know that I paid for it last week ahead of time. You know how many jokes you made? You know how many stills I got?
I made 5 jokes about your semi-cosmetic operation.
Semi-cosmetic. Oh, well, thanks for joining us,
well,
Trevor.
There you
really
go. How do you like that now?
Really appreciate it,
How do
Trevor.
you like me now?
We'll